Alright, looking on the outside of the WRX, this is a limited trim priced at $40,000. This is your key fob right here. It is redesigned for the Subaru WRX. You see, as this one is equipped with a limited trim at $40,000. It's a ice silver. Got the roof scoop right there up top on the hood. Now the limited does come with cornering LED headlights. And the biggest controversy of this WRX is the kind of plastic plating around the wheel arches. Now it is a big controversy though, and it is for like rally racing. That's where they get the inspiration from. It's not too bad on the sides, to be honest, but when you get to the back, it's a little bit too much. And looking back here, you do have a quad exhaust setup right here. Opening the trunk, you can push down on the key fob, hold that down. You'll find 12 cubic feet of space, WRX floor mats. No spare tire, just fix a flat kit. Now speaking of tires, these are 18-inch dark gray alloys with 245 with summer tires. Let me show you guys under the hood. You'll find a 2.4 liter flat 4 turbo, 271 horses, 258 pound-feet of torque, 19 in the city and 25 on the highway with 21 combined. Now this one is connected to the Subaru performance transmission, or in lame terms a CVT, which is a $2,250 option. Let me show you guys the back seats. WRX has always had pretty good legroom in the back. I am 5'6". I have about 2 inches of legroom. It's about maybe an inch of headroom. Back here you do have 2 USB ports, storage for your phone. You do have 2 cup holders. You get this carbon fiber looking trim right here with automatic windows. You do have red stitching throughout the interior. Now I'm going to show you guys the cockpit of the WRX. This is your window sticker right here. Limited does come with 10-way power front seat for the driver. All 4 windows are automatic. Down here you do have aluminum pedals, a little bit of storage right here. So your fuse box, you just stick that back in. All right. Traction, your trunk release, and you do have a screen brightness. You can see the seats are suede right here. You have 2-way lumbar support. You can get Recaro buckets when you get the GT trim. Now it does have push button start for this one, so you go ahead and put on the brakes. It's a nice little growl when you start it up. Give it a little. So you see it has a nice little growl. Now it does have automatic windows. Over here on this side, the Limited also does come with blind spot assist and lane keeping assist. You also can see they have a LED illumination on the mirror right there on that side. Now looking in front of you, this is your gauge cluster right here. So of course on this side you have your lane keeping assist, and you do also have adaptive cruise control, which is one thing I wasn't sure this vehicle did have when I was looking at the specs earlier, but I'm happy to see that it is included on this. Over here on this side you have your volume controls, and you can toggle through your different screens. Use this button right here. This is for your main screen, and then you can toggle through in the center right here. PSI, range, turbo pressure, Bluetooth, and other features. Looking down here, you do have voice command functions, and then you do have a trip and odometer. Now this one also does have paddle shifters to control the CVT Subaru performance transmission. Over here is your light controls on this side. Wiper controls on this side right here. Here's a view up front. You can see the vehicle is pretty good as far as the interior ergonomics go. Now looking at the 11-inch Starlink display right here, which is improved. I was just looking at a previous generation version of this where it had 2 separate displays. This one has a full 11.9-inch Starlink display. Feedback is very good and easy to use. So you go ahead and hit home, and this is your default mode right here. Up top is your audio for your radio. You have different presets right here, some more water, oil, temperature, because this is a driver focused vehicle. Over here on this side you have your maps. Of Of course, we are going to try out our famous navigation test, see how that goes. Okay, just give it a minute and it loads up. No problem at all. This is a little laggy. It could be a little bit quicker. You can go ahead and cancel that. Going back to home, you also have your radio functions. Sirius XM, AM, FM radio with rewinding. Over here's your media controls, which we are going to try out with my iPhone. You plug it into a USB port right here. And we're going to whip out the iPhone 13 and see how good the connectivity is with the WRX. So we are connecting it. Yes, enable CarPlay. Allow on the phone. We're going to go ahead and try out the audio test and see how good that is.
Let's go.
And you see the sound system is about average. It is a 9-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. It does have okay bass, but it's honestly like not bad, but it could be improved. Over here's your phone connection. You have your different apps right here for your Apple CarPlay, My Subaru, vehicle functions, your car information on this side right here, your statistics, maintenance. You see it has the degree level, since most Subarus are like off-road capable-ish a little bit. The only exception is probably this and the BRZ. See My Subaru right here. Over here is your vehicle settings. Pretty easy to use clock. Your display settings does have Wi-Fi and a Wi-Fi hotspot, which is a pretty good feature to have. Camera settings right here for your backup camera. Climate controls. You do have your welcome screen and a goodbye screen, and of course, this being Subaru, it's a family vehicle. You have birthday lists you can put on your anniversaries. It's like the perfect family-ish car. So yeah, so you go ahead and hit home right there. You got different shortcuts. Now it is flanked by volume. Your tuning knob, this is your hazards up top. Window defrost with your climate control, which is dual zone climate control. And you do have 3-stage heated front seats. Down here you do have a 12-volt, a aux cord with 2 USB ports. Now putting it into reverse, it does have a backup camera with trajectory and lines. So if you turn the steering wheel, you see it will turn with the path of the display right there. Now one other thing too that I want to show you guys is that looking on the steering wheel down here, you do have different drive modes, which is something that I was not sure about this with. Because when I saw the specs, I saw that only the GT had the drive mode selection, so it's good to see that. SI drive, individual, sport. But I'm definitely gonna do some more research on the drive modes later on outside of this video, and I'll probably put in the description of what my discovery is. Now looking up top, you do have mirrors right here with illumination right here. How y'all doing? But over here on this side, you do have LED illuminated, and the Limited also does come with a power moonroof. You can tilt it open, and you can slide it open as well. Illumination comes on with the lights, and as well as your telematics. And there's your illumination in the back. Looking at the materials, you do have soft touch up here, soft touch right here with stitching. I like the red stitching with the accents, as well as on the steering wheel. Then up top, it's hard plastics. You do have some soft leather right here. Now you can get suede with the GT trim for a little bit more of a premium feel on the interior. Down here is your parking brake. You do have 2 cup holders with some storage down here in the middle. So yeah guys, that is the WRX. That is going to wrap up my video on the WRX.